Morning children, Sai Ram. How are you all? Hope you all are good and safe at your place. So in today's video we'll discuss book exercise of all the chapters, chapter numbers 5th and chapter number 8 will take today. So let's begin. Now in the chapter number 5th, I want all of you to open your book, and chapter number 8, chapter number 5. Now this chapter question answer I have given in the PDF form, and these question answers we will discuss. This fill in the blanks and true false we will discuss today. Now first fill in the blanks is the method of separating seeds of paddy from its stack is called what it is known as. This process is known as threshing. This we have studied previous video. Now B part is when milk cooled after boiling is poured onto a piece of cloth, the cream malai is left behind on it. The process of separating cream from milk is called what? Now when we are taking a or a cup of milk, or when this milk is boiled, after that a layer of cream is there on the top. Now how you will separate that? You can put the milk on a thin cloth, and you will see that the malai will left on the cloth and the milk will pour down. Or you can use your sieve for the same process. Net that you use for filtering the tea leaves from tea, you can use that also. You will see that the malai will left on the net and the milk will pour down. So this process is known as filtration. Now C part, salt is obtained from sea water by the process of, this we have studied, by the process of evaporation. Now D part, impurities settled at the bottom when muddy water was kept overnight in a bucket. The clean water was then poured off from the top. The process of separation used in this process is called, now water was left, muddy water was left overnight, and when you saw that in the morning, you observed that the layer of sand or mud is deposited on the base of the bucket, and you will easily pour that into the other container and you get the fresh pure water. So this process is known as what? This process is known as decantation. Now let's come to question number 9, true and false. True and false. The mixture of milk and water can be separated by filtration. Can you separate the mixture of milk and water? Just take a glass of water and a glass of milk. When you will mix them, can you separate these two by the process of filtration? No, we cannot do that. So this is false. B part, a mixture of powder, salt and sugar can be separated by the process of winnowing. You know, winnowing that is used by farmers. Then wind blows and the heavy particles settles and light particles flew away. But it is said that when we take mixture of powder salt and powder sugar, when we will mix them, we'll be able to separate that using the process of winnowing. No, we cannot separate them using the process of winnowing. So this is also a false statement. Now C1, separation of sugar from tea can be done with filtration. Means separation of sugar from the tea. When you have dissolved sugar in the tea, can you separate the sugar from the tea using the process of filtration? No, we cannot do. We can separate the tea leaves, but we can't separate the sugar dissolved. So this is also a false statement. Now D1, grain and husk can be separated with the process of decantation. Can grains and stalk can be separated using the process of decantation? No, they can be separated with the help of winnowing. So this is also a false statement. Now let's come to chapter number 8, the exercise of chapter number 8. Now book exercise of chapter number 8. Question answers I have already given you in the PDF form. You can check from there. If notes are given, you can make question answers from there only. It is same. Now exercise question number 1 we'll discuss. It is fill in the blanks. Now first one is joints of bones help in the dash of body. You all know all the body joints are for the process of movement. So answer is movement. A combination of bones and cartilages form the dash of the body. Combination of bones and cartilages together form what? Skeleton. And in our skeleton, how many bones are there? 206 bones are there. C part, the bones of elbow are joined by the dash joint, the elbow joints. These elbow joints are joined by these are present in a hand. So H for hand, H for hinge. So they are hinge joints. Which joint is present here? Hinge joint is present. The contraction of muscles pulls the bones during movement. The contraction of what? The contraction of muscles pull. You know, muscles are there in our body, so that help the bones in movement. Now the question number 2, indicate true or false among the following statement. You have to say which one is true and which one is the false one. Now you will try to do it yourself, okay? Don't cheat from here. Just listen. The movement and locomotion of all animals is exactly the same. Is it so? Means all the animals move or walk in the same way? No, there's lot of difference between the movement and locomotion of different animals. As you know, these monkeys hoop from one place to another, they jump from one other place to another in the same way. Cats just walk like the dogs also walk, they don't hoop. So some hoop, some walk, some jump, some run. So there's a different varieties also there in their locomotion. Locomotion means changing place. Movement means can be internal also, means when I'm breathing, movement is going on, but I'm sitting here, no locomotion is there. When I'm changing place, when I'm changing my place from here to other place, so that is locomotion. And when I'm sitting on a same place, I'm just moving my hands like this is movement. This is movement, this is not locomotion. And when I'll change my position from here to other place, that will be a locomotion. Similarly, that is in the animals also. Some animals crawl, some hoop, some jump, some just walk, some fly. So that is the locomotion of them. Now question B part, the cartilages are harder than bones. Are cartilages harder than bones? Just touch your cartilage. Where is cartilage present? Here in the upper ear. Just touch it. Is it harder than bone or softer than bone? It is softer than bone. So this statement is also false. C part, the finger bones do not have joints. Now just look at your finger. Can you bend it? Can you bend your finger like this? Yes, we can bend. So means they have joints. Then also we can bend. Yes or no? If joints are present, then only we can bend any bone. So means they have bones. This statement is also false. D part, the forearms has two bones. Forearm has two bones. Forearm means this portion of our arm from here to here. It has two bones. Yes, it is having two bones. When you will touch it, you will see that a separation is there in between. So it is having how many bones? It is having two bones. So this statement is true. Cockroaches have an outer skeleton. Yes, they have outer skeleton. This we have studied earlier. And snail is also having the outer skeleton. Outer skeleton means they are having the skeleton system outside the body. As we are having skeleton system inside our body, they are having external skeleton system. So they are also known as exoskeleton animals. They are having skeleton system outside their body. Now let's come to the next question. Third question, it is the match the column. Match the column you have to fill. Now upper jaw is a immovable jaw. This we have studied. This is our upper jaw and it is immovable. Immovable, it cannot be moved. Lower jaw we can move. Move your lower jaw, all of you. We can move, but we cannot move our upper jaw. So it is immovable joint. Fish have fins on the body, have a streamlined body. This we have streamlined body. Fish are having the streamlined body and they are also having fins to swim. Ribs protect the heart are ribs. How many pair of ribs are there? 12 and 12. 24 are there. So what's the function of ribs? Ribs protect the heart. Snail show very slow movement, and cockroaches has an outer skeleton. Snails are also having this outer skeleton, but we have to match them, so we have done very slow motion for snails. So this is all about the exercises of both this chapter. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Hope you all are preparing for your exam. Good luck. All the best.